Yes, that thumbnail is not clickbait. I am opening another bike shop here in Durham.
Maybe we're okay if we don't look too close into the mirror. Just do as they say, let it all go, flow down the river.
Hey guys, it's been a while, 9 months to be precise, since I last put out a YouTube video. There's been a lot going on between then and now, and in this one I'm going to update you on everything I've been up to. I'm going to let you know why I stopped filming my YouTube content, and I'm also going to let you know what I've got planned for the future. And yes, that thumbnail is not clickbait. I am opening another bike shop here in Durham. I'm going to let you know all about that a bit later on in the video. But first, let's have a bit of a catch up. As you can see, absolutely dreamy conditions here in Durham. Perfect weather to decide to pick up the camera and film my first YouTube content for 9 months. First of all, let's rewind back to January this year and see what I had planned at the time. This year, I'm looking to build on that, do more of the same, and really push myself, find my limits. So the first big ride or event that I've got booked up, heading to the Canaries with DT. We're going to ride the Gran Guanche road route. In March, I'm back in Spain, doing the Millers UCI Gran Fondo. I'm doing an event called Gralps in July, an 800-kilometre self-supported gravel ride. That should be pretty epic, and those are the sort of events I want to be looking at for 2025. A few ultra distance events, things that really push me outside my comfort zone. Hopefully, make some good content. So things didn't quite pan out that way. I got back from that trip to Spain, and 2 weeks later we headed off to the Canaries to do the Gran Guanche. It's a fantastic route, incredible ride, and I got some awesome footage. The only issue was, on day 3, I lost the SD card, which had all the footage on from the ride. I'm going to be honest, that absolutely did my head in. So there was no video off the back of that one. Then, about a week later, after getting back from the Gran Guanche, I got an offer for a job managing a local bike shop in Darlington, about 20 miles from where I lived. As you might know, if you follow the channel for a little while, I was looking to get back in the bike trade, and this seemed like a fantastic opportunity. So I started working there in February. It's a great job, working with a great bunch of people, but after working for myself for 14 years, gotta admit, it was a little bit frustrating. In March I headed over to Spain, did the Millers Gran Fondo, another cracking event, and yet again I just missed out on qualification for the Gran Fondo Worlds. I then settled back in to work on a full-time 40-hour-a-week job, and that took a bit of time to adjust to, I'm not gonna lie. I always had intentions of getting the camera back out, but to be honest, I didn't have that much good content to film. I had some ideas, but they never came to fruition, and yeah, filming my 20-mile commute to Darlington and back on a busy road didn't seem like the most interesting thing for you guys to watch. Just want to thank you all if you sent me a message on Strava encouraging me to pick the camera up again. I tried to reply to as many of those messages as possible, and yeah, it was always my intention to get the camera back out. I just had to find the right time. After doing the Millers back in March, the wheels pretty much fell off in terms of my training, and that was the last event I did this year. And although I loved being back in the bike trade, working for somebody else after running my own business for 14 years, yeah, at times it was a little bit frustrating. When you work for yourself, you can come up with an idea and immediately put it into action. But when you work for somebody else, you don't have that luxury. yeah, didn't pick the best day maybe to get the camera back out, as tends to be the case. Come out the house, just do a short ride. Came out, no spares, been running tubeless all year. Never let me down, never missed a beat. Come out in this biblical rain and you've guessed it, front tyre is as flat as a pancake. I've got no CO2s, no pump, no tyre plugs. Thankfully though, I've got tyre liners in. It's only a couple of miles to the end destination. You might be wondering where we at. Why is Dave outside of a random industrial unit? Well, this industrial unit is going to be the new base for my new store, Hyped Bike Performance. It's located 2 miles outside of Durham City, and we're hoping to get this thing off the ground mid-November. Over the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be turning this empty industrial shell into a drop bar bicycle boutique. Hyped Bike Performance is going to be a drop bar, road and gravel specialist store. We're going to be offering bike fit, workshop services and selling some of the best drop bar bike brands in the world. There's absolutely tons going on behind the scenes at the minute. We're talking to some awesome brands. I don't want to say too much just in case I put the kiss of death on it. It doesn't happen. As things stand, I've signed the lease on the unit. I've got a website off the ground. That's www.hyped.bike, and I've also got an Instagram page on the go, so that's hyped_bike_performance. So if you want to follow the progress as it happens, head over there and give us a follow. If you told me back in 2022 when I sold Infinity Cycles to Specialized, just 3 years later I'd be back in the game, I would have thought you were mental. But here we are, passion burns on, and I'm back doing what I love, talking about bikes. As the saying goes, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. I'd like nothing more than to build up a community around the store, around the hyped vibe, and it'll be awesome if you guys would join me. As for the direction the channel's going to be going in moving forward, over the next few months I'm going to be documenting getting this place off the ground, and then moving into next year I'm going to get fit again, enter some events and get back to what you guys know this channel for: awesome event videos. With all that being said, it's raining pretty heavy, I'm getting cold. I'm going to try and nurse this flat front tyre back to Durham. Hope you've enjoyed this little catch up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.